Oh, remember?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Butch Morgan and David Starr.
Yeah. Great. Can I get a little more of this in the house? Just a tiny
Yeah. And by the way, just to let y'all know, we've got 3 shows left this year. Helen and I will be doing the next show on 11 November.
Woohoo!
And then the 20, right after Thanksgiving, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, whatever it is, 26th. Claudia Nygaard from Nashville, fantastic.
Oh, gee, Claudia, awesome.
And Wanda Mullins from Virginia opening for us, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, the Christmas show is Kim Gaines, Greg Whitfield, Alan Hurt together. So,
Butch needs a pen.
No, I don't have a pen.
Oh,
No.
you usually do.
I usually
Oh,
do.
that's a knife. It is not.
Okay,
Don't
Dad.
carve it.
Yeah, thank you.
Butch.
What are you doing?
I'm writing something down.
All right, well, I'll do this while you do that. Thank you, those of you who purchased the CD. I hope you like it. This is the title cut. It's all the head and heart. Love unexpected, love unrequited. Feels like trouble, and you fight or fight it. Like the hurricane wind, like the timeless tide. You can't run, you can't hide. When the head and heart cannot be reconciled, when a grown-up love calls out to you, stirs your inner child, the heart knows there's a price that must be paid. The head knows that decisions must be made. Have you tried everything you can? Said all that can be said between a woman and a man. Just throwing gasoline on a blazing fire. Built a house made out of rings and razor wire. When the head and heart cannot be reconciled, when a grown-up love calls out to you, stirs your inner child, the heart knows there's a price that must be paid. The head knows that decisions must be made. Well, it's a runaway train, it's a wrecking ball, it's a burning house, and it's bound to fall. Well, listen, Madeline, rain and a hungry heart, but there's a longing in and a true start. Hope springs eternal for the likes of you and me. From 1,000 miles away, there's a candle I can see, like the hurricane wind, like the timeless tide. We can't run, we can't hide. When the head and heart cannot be reconciled, when a grown-up love calls out to you, stirs your inner child, the heart knows there's a price that must be paid. The head knows that decisions must be made. The heart knows there's a price that must be paid. The head knows that decisions must be made.
Right. I love that you flip those verses around in the end. That's really good. No, it is. No, you do. You first if the heart knows, then you take the heart and you switch the two lines.
It's about being confused.
No, you do it.
So if I get confused, it's okay. All right, this is in the same key, and so it's going to have a little bit of the same drone. But well, I got this guitar out. I thought I'd do this tune different. Thank you. working on a set of songs from, my grandfather was an author, among many other things he did, and he wrote this book called Of What Was, Nothing Is Left. It was kind of it's kind of, the cover's real hokey, and it's got this drawing on it, you know, and it's written, he had a publisher in Boston. He had a real publishing deal, I guess, at some point, but he died in 73, and he wrote this in 72, so it's kind of the last thing he did. But I mean, it's kind of a neat novel. It's not a literary masterpiece by any stretch, but the more I read it, the more I start seeing that at that stage of his life, he's kind of where we are, just trying to find meaning in his art and what he wanted to say and just express himself. And instead of playing music, that's what he did, you know. So I didn't get it at the time, and I'm just now seeing it. But anyway, I'm working on writing a series of songs from this book, and I want to put it on the record. I've got some people helping me do some of the writing, and the assignment is just take the book, read it, pull one thing out of it you like, and write a song.
I want to do that.
You want to do it?
I do.
Can I send you home with a book?
Yes, sir.
I'm buying all of them off Amazon I can find because it's out of print. One guy wanted $78. The rest of everybody else wanted like $6. Doesn't matter, I'm buying them all. Anyway, this one wound up on the new CD, sort of ahead of the rest of them before I made this decision. But the idea is that it's about a guy that comes down from the Civil War, kind of. He's had his heart broken somehow. Maybe he's a woman, which will happen to you, by the way. And let it, because it'll make you a better person. But the idea is he's going to go back down in South Arkansas and just kind of heal up. You know, it's about the power of being alone, just the healing power of being alone. Well, this is hallowed ground, 40 acres and a mule. Came down here looking for the truth and to find my heart, or at least a part. After what she put me through, well, she used to say people never change. Looking back, that seems so strange, coming from such a cold, cold heart. She left a trail of tears across Arkansas. Things will be better out here on this land. Nothing here to hurt me. I'll make my stand. No one to break a promise, no one to say goodbye. Just me alone, dancing with my pride. I forgive her soon by the light of the prairie moon, imagining her kiss and sweet perfume. And I close my eyes and I see her face, and in a dream I'll be the man I'd hope to be. But for now, things will be better out here on this land. Nothing here to hurt me. I'll make my stand. No one to break a promise, no one to say goodbye. Just me alone, dancing with my pride. No one to break a promise, no one to say goodbye. Just me alone, dancing with my pride. Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
If I could find my capo, I would do a song.
What's that slide made out of?
That's slide. Okay, that slide.
Glad you asked.
I thought you'd never ask. Where did I do with my capo? I know I had one. Could I borrow one? Do you have one? Oh, well, I don't like those things. Anybody have a regular capo, one that didn't cost like $90? I want a cheap capo. I want a $6
It didn't
capo.
cost me 90, but I'm a dealer for it.
I can't believe I don't have my capo. Hold on. I got
I
one.
got some page capos out.
No, I got one right here somewhere. Y'all don't mind, do you? If I look for it real quick?
We're patient.
Where'd you hide the money?
It'll make the song better, I'm sure.
Ah, gee. Come on, I need a capo. Who's got one? I'm not kidding you. There's one in this room.
You think?
Randy! I need a capo.
Look on these posts right here.
You need a capo?
Yeah,
Yes.
I could try
Is
it.
it catch?
I don't like this one. It's a great capo, but
You don't have to like it.
I know it's not. I know.
I've got a better one upstairs.
I don't need a better one. I just need one.
You want a cheap one?
I want a cheap capo.
$6?
Those cost me $11.95 if I buy 6 at a time. Your price is $20.
So this picture in the middle of my guitar, this is my granddaughter. It's a picture from 2 years ago. I got a new picture. I just haven't stuck it in there. And she's 14 and going on 35.
Yes.
And
You'll learn about that too.
yeah, just driving my son, her dad, completely bonkers because she's drop dead gorgeous. And he's just nervous. He remembers.
It all comes back, doesn't it?
It all comes flooding back. That's right.
It's a process.
It is.
Anyway, she's a great girl, and she's a cross country runner. She loves running, but anyway, I tell you all that to tell you that I'm going to do her favorite song. Right? This is, believe it or not, she likes this next song. I need a better capo. Something more expensive, yeah.
Here's what happens. You put that on there, and then
I know I got one. I have one. I don't like it.
did you put the right thing?
I did.
Put the right.
I did. Come with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
Anything else?
Maybe.
He kind of yelled at you, didn't he?
I do a lot of yelling, but I love Jesus.
Oh, that's okay.
One of the things I love about it.
This is her favorite song anyway. Thank you. Well, I was walking down the road looking at my toes. Came upon a guy with a bloody nose. I could have ignored him, I suppose, but I thought, that would just be weird. So I said hello, and he said hello too. Why I didn't keep walking, I haven't a clue. Instead, I stopped and said, what in the heck happened to you? You know you got blood in your beard? And he looked up at me and he says, yeah. I was running on and on in a marathon. Almost had the whole race won, but I was headed right into the sun. I couldn't really see where I was going. Didn't care, was feeling real proud, smiling and waving at my adoring hometown crowd. They were yelling something at me really loud that I could not quite make out. Tree, look out for the tree. Yeah, he said, I face planted a tree in front of my hometown crowd. And I pretty much thought that'd be the end of the conversation. But apparently, he'd done this many times before, metaphorically speaking. And he just came apart in my arms right there in broad daylight, started crying like a baby. I didn't know this guy, and I wanted him to stop. I was trying to think of something that'd make him feel better. I wanted to say something that lift him up a bit. This is what I came up with. Well, it was Boy Scout camp out, Burnt Boot Creek. I was a tenderfoot, Troop 183. I was happy as a boy could be, eating cold baked beans from a can. Well, the scoutmaster brought his dog Dagnabbit, in case we chased up a coon or a rabbit. You know, it's really nice to have a dog that'll run and grab it, don't you know? But Dagnabbit came up on a big old javelina hog, rooting around in a muddy bog, and his hair was green and his eyes were red, and there was steam coming out of his nose. Well, Dagnabbit wanted no part of that. Tucked his tail between his legs and he ran back to camp. Now there's nothing standing between me and that mean old javelina tree. Thank God, a tree. Yeah, so I said, see, that's what you can do sometimes. Like when you face plant a tree, like get up, brush yourself off, grab the limb you can reach and start pulling yourself up. And just keep pulling yourself up. Pull yourself all the way up. Go all the way to the top. Till you're at the very top. You know, it's beautiful up there. You can see 360 degrees. You can see this beautiful world that God has made for you to enjoy. You can look behind you and you can see how far you've come. You can look in front of you and you can see how far you have to go. You can look straight down and you can see the very roots of the thing that brought you right here in the music room. And after you've done that, you can just look straight up and you can say thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, let's do this one more here since I'm in that tuning here. So I have one more to do, right?
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn? Still my turn?
Yes, sir.
You got the capo.
I still got the capo. Monday again comes back around, shows up with a smile and one real good joke. It made me laugh, though I'd heard it before. You know, timing is everything. Monday, well, it's always on time. Tuesday's coming, you can't turn it back without running head on into a Wednesday that's being pushed from behind by Thursday's child and a Friday that's raring to just go wild. And for Saturday ain't no messing around, 'cause Sunday's always there, pressing down. And everybody knows Sunday has no sense of humor. Just like that, it's Monday again. Always on time.
shows up as a sad song on my radio. Took me by surprise. It was out of the blue. It touched on your memory, and I just started crying. 'Cause Tuesday's coming, can't turn it back without running smack dab into a Wednesday that's been pushed from behind by Thursday's child, and a Friday that's raring to just go wild. So poor Saturday can't be messing around, 'cause Sunday's always there pressing down. And everybody knows Sunday has no sense of humor. Yeah, everybody knows Sunday has no sense of humor. Just like that. Monday again.
How do you remember all that?
I don't have anything else to remember. I can't remember anything else. Remember we talking about that. I can't remember anything else.
Like
Well, you
where his
do.
capo is.
Yeah, you just
There's my capo right there. And you knew that the whole time. Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't help myself. I just had to watch.
Yeah.
Too much fun.
I see why you like it.
Houston 1-0 after 6.
It's kind of like sport watching
Home
it.
run
Right?
by Sprague.
Put that on your appendix.
I got a brand new song that I'm still working on. I can't say it's done, but I'm still working on that. I was watching the news after the big shooting out in Reno, or Vegas, excuse me. It seems like sometimes there are a lot of bad things that happen, but there are a lot of good things that happen. Of course, those things are not newsworthy, and it leads and all that stuff. But the news is, you know what's going on.
News
But
sucks.
anyway, I wrote this as sort of a, if I can just get through the day sort of song. And I don't believe it's finished yet, but you know, if you're at work or you're just having a day and you just want to get through it and get to the nighttime, it's not always better, but at least you're home on the couch or here, or in my case, looking out of the window at 7,500 feet above sea level at the San Juan Mountains. See, you're helping me finish this. Another day, another shot at mercy, one more chance to get it right. So many questions and answers I few, so many people looking for the light, but the sun's still shining outside, and I'm still long for the ride. And if I play my hearts right, you in the night goes around. One more heartbreak, one more promise gone, just another round in the fight. Only so much for me to go around, and everybody wants to fight, but the sun's still shining outside, and I'm still along for the ride. And if I played my cards right, here when the night rolls around, a frozen moment on a tightrope walk, try to hold on to Miss McKee. Shakes and the rain falls down as we navigate this ever-shifting sand. So you cast a shadow, you make some noise, try to make your mark in this world. You break the rules, yeah, the rules don't seem right, but do not go quietly with your flag unfurled, 'cause the sun's still shining outside. You're still along for the ride, and if you play your cards right, here when the night rolls around, and if you play your cards right, here when the night rolls around.
Is it the lyrics that you
I don't know yet.
not sold?
You know, you just sometimes you slide in and say, oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
We'll
I
figure
could
it
hear
out.
a violin in there with it too. That'd be so
I got a cello guy. and
Or
a
like
cellist.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
That guy, that, if you get the record, the guy plays cello. It's so out of the box. It's not anything like you've ever heard. You just you stuck him in another room and said, just play what you want. He just is a kid. It's good. Your turn, sir.
I use Jello on my songs.
Yes.
all of my songs are recorded with Jello. No wonder I can't get anybody to work with me.
I just thought there'd be food. That's why.
I had a very famous songwriter, and y'all know who he is, and I'm not going to mention his name, but I had him walk off stage with me one night and tell me, he said, look, I'm not ever working with you again. You're a wise ass.
No way.
And you know him. Oh, yeah. Way.
Really?
Yeah. And he got up and walked and left. He left the gig. He said, I'm not going to put up with that crap coming out of your mouth. That's what he told me.
Sense of humor.
That's all right.
He's lost.
That's all right. I just went, sent my boys outside, took his car apart. Let's go.
Role model right here. Model citizen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do the little '60s medley here. So it'll be in A to begin with, and then we'll.
You know what? I'm gonna lay out and make sure I don't.
Okay, you're not gonna go check on your truck, are you?
Well, no, I did that last night. That was code last night for I may have to get up and leave for a minute to go back over here.
Yeah. So this is everything I can remember about the '60s. I wanted to write a couple of songs about the '60s, you know. And it's just when I sat down with a blank piece of paper and a pen to do it, I realized, hell, I didn't take any notes in the '60s. I was busy. You know, and I mean, I was dissolving walls and walking through them and stuff. It was a different time in life, and I'm not advocating this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong.
It's a cautionary tale.
It's a cautionary tale.
Yes.
This is everything I can remember about the '60s in 2 songs. Here we go.
rainbow bumper sticker and a crystal unicorn. Shiny new VW bus and a brass hash pipe. His tie-dyed t-shirt says Mr. Natural, but he wears sandals made from a synthetic composite material. No, he never saw it coming. It all happened so fast. Oh man. Was the 60s.
Yeah.
So I puffed some magic dragon, got it busted, ended up in the slammer. I could have broke out early the next morning if I had a hammer. So hang down your head, Tom Dooley, hang down your head and cry. Blew right on by. Nah, we never saw it coming. It all happened so fast. Should've took better notes about the 60s. A faded rainbow bumper sticker and a crystal unicorn with a broken horn. An old wore out VW bus, a long gray ponytail, a 401k, and a brass hash pie.
All right. Everybody.
Well, a purple dot under my tongue, I wrote a song, can't be sung by anyone. A little speck fell out of the sky, the winds of change blew it in my eye, and all the lines are blurred. What's it all mean in the big picture, man? Can't change the world sitting on your hand. Fire up the engine of your old Chevrolet, roll down the window, drive, drive, drive away. Ooh, ah, ooh. Better hold your horses, better hold on tight. This is gonna be the ride of your life, and one of these days you might need a horse. And the noise you hear is a dirty rat chewing at the seams of your party hat. Now might be a real good time to move. What's it all mean in the big picture, man? Can't change the world if you don't take a stand. Fire up the engine of your old Chevrolet, roll down the window, drive, drive, drive away. Hey, ooh, hey, ooh.
way back in the day. I know you won't believe me, but I swear it's true. The sun set once, whoop-de-doo. It came right back up again. What's it all mean in the big picture? Can't change the world as a gripper and bitcher. Fire up the engine of your old Chevrolet, roll down the window. What's it all mean in the big picture, man? You can't change this world with the back of your hand. Fire up the engine of your old Chevrolet, roll down the window. Turn on the radio and drive.
Not bad for old hippies. Old hippies.
Old hippies.
I'm just now getting into that phase. I'm a late bloomer.
I never cared about being I didn't ever want to be a hippie.
No.
It was out of my, I never was really a hippie.
No, I never was either. No, I always had a couple.
Me neither.
I mean, I dressed like one, and I did everything they do, but I was never one.
No.
It was sort of like being in the Boy Scouts. You didn't want to, but you're in them anyway.
Right.
Because your parents, you know, my parents didn't want me to be. Never mind. Go ahead. I need a couch. I got to lay down and talk.
I think our time is up. So, I lived in, we'll kind of keep the theme alive here without trying to influence the young man too much, but I lived in Aspen, Colorado in the early 80s, so yeah, exactly. They said, oh my God. And you lived? Yeah, I did. Played 6 nights a week for 4 years, had a day job, never slept. And there was a woman there that I'm pretty sure really never ever slept. She was in the drug business, and it was unfortunate because it killed her eventually. That is a cautionary tale. I don't know, I was thinking about her one day and wondering whatever happened to her family and all that stuff. I got to writing this song, and it's more than anything, it's about just waiting on somebody to change. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Well, there's a thumbnail moon in a plate glass sky, and I'm waiting in the dark for you to come by. Well, it's another long night in our one-way deal, and I'm waiting in the dark for things to get real. How long must I live like this, locked up a prisoner to your spell in your broken little world? How long until you see the light? Give up the fight and come home. I'm tired of being alone. Well, how high the stars, how far the fall, and I'm waiting in the dark for you to leave it all behind. And there's a monkey on your back, a new devil in town, and I'm waiting in the dark for you to come down. How long must I live like this, locked up a prisoner to your spell? I'm in your broken little world. How long until you see the light? Give up the fight and come home. I'm tired of being alone. Your casual acquaintance with the truth that's found you out don't bring nothing to the party anymore. tired of being alone. Do that one last night.
That's a keeper there.
Well, that's on the new
Yeah, you want to do it
CD.
again?
That's on the new CD.
Do it again. That was pretty
Do
good.
it
first
again?
time.
Do it again.
Well, see, that,
I saw Willie Nelson do
David, you
Hello
got that
Walls
one for me?
3 times in a row
Really?
because this little lady was sitting in front and she just asked. He played it because she asked for it. And he got through. She goes, "Would you play that again?" He goes, "Well, yes, I will." And he just did it again. And when he got through, she stood up and says, "Wasn't that great? Want to hear it one more time?" And he goes, "Okay," and he does it again.
She must have been throwing $100 bills at him or something.
She wasn't throwing anything. She's a little blue-haired lady that helped pay for his house somehow
Aw.
by buying his records. Is what he
There you go.
That's what he told me later. He says, "Look, she wants to hear that song 3 times. I'm going to do it for her."
Aw, that's sweet. Aw.
Probably doesn't do that anymore.
as long as we got Butch wound up, let's keep him wound up. He may be peaking right now. I meant that metaphorically. Ezra came to call on me. He was looking for a fight. Ezra came to call on me. He was looking for a fight. I said, "You will not take me twice, old man, and I have seen the light. Well, I have heard your silent song, and I turned my head away. Yeah, I have heard your siren song, and I turned my head away. Well, I will not listen anymore to the wicked tune you play." I said, "I was so wrong, I was so wrong. I took the bait, I played along. No more, no more, no. No gliding moves, no. I'm coming in from the cold."
I think David should play it.
Go ahead.
The answer that was blowing in the wind.